Shalom, everybody. Rabbi Shapira here. Thank you for joining us today. I'm sure that most of you are watching the news from Israel are asking the question, what is next? Are we about to enter to the final stage of Gog and Magog? I've written to you 2 books, The New Hamas and The Fall of Edom. Read them, gain the understanding. Everything I spoke about in those books are happening before our own eyes. Would like to take a few moments and explain to you exactly where we're at right now. You see, when we look at prophecy, Psalm 81 and Psalm 82 are precursor to what takes place in October 7, 2023 in Israel. And Psalm 83 is the final event post October 7, 2023, meaning the time we are living right now. As we are watching Hamas and Hezbollah, I've written a specific commentary about this on Psalm 83. But for a moment, I would like to share with you my thoughts. In Psalm 83, verse 5 and 6, it says, אמרו לכו ונכחידה מגוי, ולא יזכר שם ישראל עוד, כי נועצו לב יחדיו, עליך ברית יכרתו. What that means is that the nations are going to make a covenant, a demonic covenant, not just a demonic covenant here on earth, but a demonic covenant in the heaven that is about to be unleashed. Today, we just heard how the Fatah called to the reconciliation with Hamas and Hezbollah in Tehran to create one unit, one entity to fight against Israel. They're making a brit or a covenant, but this covenant is not just covenant here on earth, it is a covenant in heaven. And here in Psalm chapter 83 verse 8, it said to us, who is behind it? It is Amalek, Pleshet, meaning Gaza, and Tzor, meaning Lebanon. They are going to come to one covenant with Israel. But remember what the Ramat says. The Ramat explained that one force falling, the force behind him going to surface. And this is what is about to happen in the world. The earthly force that Israel is defeating right now is going to be ultimately dealing with another force that is about to raise up. The force that control Hamas and Hezbollah and Tehran. This force, friends, is none other than Satan himself. Listen to the report from Israeli news and very other news so that we understand this force behind all of these things. Report. Putin consulted the shamans in Mongolia. Those are witch doctors before using nuclear weapons that would lead to Third World War. This reported yesterday. Russian opposition claimed that President of Russia, Vladimir Putin, consoled the mystics about the possibility of using nuclear weapons against Ukraine, which would lead the entire world to an outbreak of Third World War. In the past, it has already been reported that Putin himself, listen up to this. This is very important, that Putin himself, he took the baths in the blood of deer. You following this? He's taking blood baths. And he is in a special closeness to this world of mysticism. And he's doing what's called as the voodoo ceremony of the black wolf. Before you think it's fake news, I encourage you, research it for yourself. Why would he do such thing? Why would he take a bat blood? It is because he's consumed with the spirit of Edom. And this demonic spirit is about to be unleashed upon the earth. Now, what will be the trigger for all of those things? I spoke about this in the Fall of Edom. Our rabbi states that the moment that Israel sign a peace agreement with Saudi Arabia, it will be a trigger to the final stage of Gog and Magog. So are we there yet? Not yet. I suspect that Israel will defeat their earthly enemies to a degree, but then the demonic entities will surface, will rise up, which will create another greater army here on earth to come against Zion and against Jerusalem. And these friends, with this false agreement that will not last, will usher the coming of the Messiah. What are we to do today? Live our life in holiness, godliness, pay attention to those signs, and understand that everything that is happening right now, the plot of the earthly enemies, is simply to expose the heavenly demonic entities that are standing for Israel. Today, Israel, although successful in the physical battlefield right now, need the Mashiach more than anything else. Let us continue to pray for the coming of the Mashiach, as it says, and I quote from my own book, page 91, "The son of Jacob will not be able to defeat the son of Esau without the power of Joseph." May Joseph come quickly, speedily. Friends, read those books, and let's call in these high holidays for Joseph, our Joseph, to return and to expose the sinister demonic plot. God bless you.